Rich Bonaducci ditched us last Friday, so he's catching up on his movie reviews today.
And washing his hands the way he does with just the sanitizer. Does that work?
Or
That's right.
spit. Are you spit washing your hands?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, great. Did you oversleep last Friday? What happened?
Actually, sort of. I got my first vaccine shot on Wednesday, but because I had COVID before, they warned me in a couple hours you're going to feel like you have COVID all over again. But it didn't happen. It hit me a day later. It knocked me out for a while. I started feeling better around Sunday, but I just couldn't make it on Friday. Luckily, I had some company in my convalescence, my Octopus Teacher.
It's a hard thing to explain, but sometimes you just get a feeling and you know there's something to this creature that's very unusual. There's something to learn here. I had to have a radical change in my life. And the only way I knew to do it was to be in this ocean with her. And then I had this crazy idea. What happens if I just went every day?
What happens is that a filmmaker forges an unusual friendship with an octopus living in a South African kelp forest, learning about himself as the octopus shares the mysteries of her world, hence the title of this now award-winning doc. I really can't say enough good things about it. It's as informative as any documentary you've seen. I mean, I was amazed by what I learned, but it's also revealing as the life lessons gleaned from this underwater adventure are as important as anything you'll learn in school, and no homework. It's thoughtful, moving, and it's beautiful to watch, which is really something considering how it must have been filmed. A small group ended up helping with the shooting, but most of the parts with filmmaker Craig Foster and the octopus were filmed by Foster himself. Editing must have been a real pain, but I'm glad they persevered because My Octopus Teacher is not only a well-constructed doc, it's just a great story in general. There's a lot of info, a lot of heart, a lot of drama. It really has it all. That's why I give it a flat-out A, and I would highly encourage anyone, including whole families, to watch it. It's available via Netflix, and it's no surprise that it received the Oscar for Best Documentary this past weekend. If I had any criticism, Dan, tell me what you think of this, it would be that as a narrator, Foster is no David Attenborough.
No, not quite.
He's a little dry, but
Yeah.
he is sincere.
Oh,
it's
I didn't
good.
mind it. I
Imagery.
liked him as the
Well,
I watched a show with David Attenborough last night, and that guy is the best.
Favorite,
The best.
yeah.
So nobody's going to be David Attenborough.
That's true.
So he
I kind
can't
of
be.
compared him to.
I mean, so you have to say something because you're a critic, you know? But he was great. I thought he was amazing.
Gotta find
Yeah,
something wrong with
Exactly.
it.
I cried in that documentary.
Yeah, isn't it so weird that I'm like, is it weird that I'm upset that this?
And when I
octopus-
recommend it, you know, it's now it's out there. I think people are hearing about it. But when I recommended it, they're like, "My Octopus Teacher," and it's a
What doesn't matter
documentary.
what's
What's so
scary?
weird?
I
Yeah,
think she's been home alone too long. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, but it really is amazing, and that's why I would give it an A+. But I mean, Rich, I know you're stingy. I just thought it was so, but it's my thing, you know. I love that stuff. What really impressed me though is the guys in the water in 50-degree water every day without a wetsuit.
And I'm sitting there
Spending
going,
lots of time in there.
Yeah, I'm like,
That's
dude, get a
crazy.
wetsuit, get a tank. But he's
Yeah.
I'm snorkeling the whole time.
Incredible.
Yeah, impressive.